What's good, everybody? It's your boy Des and Lexi Firearms Train out here in the cave for LFT Unloaded First 50. And today we're talking about this pistol right here. Nope, it's not what you think. It's not the Hudson. This is the Daniel Defense H9. Yes, Daniel Defense. Hey, you don't believe me? It's a Daniel Defense H9. Now, this was all the hype a little while ago. This gun was all the hype when they first dropped this gun, and everybody was like, "Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on it," and everything like that. Oh, the Hudson's back and everything. But when Hudson lost the patent, something like that, and then Daniel Defense picked it up, and they were able to make some tweaks to it and make the Daniel Defense H9. So I took this out to the range not too long ago. Shout out to Legacy Tactical Arms. Always give me opportunity to get my hands on some pretty cool stuff. Because if he hadn't got this in the shop, I probably would have never shot it before I got my hands on it. But I took this out to the range. Let me show you my target. Wait. So here we have about 50 rounds. This is 50 rounds at about 7 yards. Not my best, not my greatest. Iron sights, again, I would have loved to slap the red dot on here, got it sighted in, and then did the first 50, but I didn't do that. I ran it with the iron sights, and this is what I got. Not my best, not my greatest, but definitely not the worst. As you can see, decent group, and I'm gonna roll in some footage of me shooting it. And I didn't have any issues with it. Now, not too long ago, they did have some issues with the barrel actually keyholing. Now, this particular one was sent back and had the issues fixed, replaced the barrel and all that good stuff, and didn't have any issues. I shot a little more than 50 rounds out of this one because I was having a little bit of fun shooting it, so I put about 100 rounds through it. But overall, it ran good. It feels good in my hand. And you notice some things that's a little bit different about this one. You have that reverse trigger safety. How we see I was pressing up instead of going down like you would be used to on seeing on your Glocks. And that, when I first put this in my hand, see that? When I first put this in my hand, I was like, ew, I don't like that. It feels funny. And I was same thing when I got to the range, dry fired again before I started shooting. I'm like, it's not that bad. Then I loaded up and started shooting. I was like, I didn't even notice it. So it is different. I don't know why they went with the triggers, the reverse trigger safety like this, but after you start shooting it, you don't notice. You really don't notice it at all, and it just feels natural like a regular trigger safety. No big deal. But this gun comes with a lot of cool features. You got that. I really like this nice long beaver tail. It is optics ready. Has a fiber optic on the front sight. You have a really nice undercut. Wish there was a flare magwell, but you do have a little cut in there if you want to rip that magazine out. You have ambidextrous slide stop slide release on here, and you got that full pick rail on here, so you can put whatever you want, lights, lasers, toasters, whatever you want to put on here. But it shot well out of the 100 rounds I shot, no malfunctions, and it ran just fine. Check out that reset. Show you that reset. There, right there. Decent reset. 3 magazines in the case. You got two in the box, 1 in the gun when I got it, and it ran flawlessly. Now, if this is something that I would keep, probably not. It's not my cup of tea. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first got it, when I first saw it, it's like, oh man, Jason, can you get that? Can you get that? It's like, it's out of stock. It's out of stock. And I said, okay, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Then I started hearing about all the issues that it had. I was like, yeah, I guess it wasn't meant to be. And they happened to come into the shop a little while ago, and he was like, hey, just got this in. You want to go shoot it? I was like, hell yeah. So took it to the range and had a good time with it, but just not my cup of tea. Anybody else got any experience with the Hudson? Not Hudson. Don't come for me. The Daniel Defense H9. Anybody got an experience? Is this something that you want to get your hands on and shoot? Let me know. You can come check it out at Legacy Tactical Arms. Might still be there. But yeah, just really enjoy shooting the gun. Really enjoy shooting the gun. Again, this is just a quick overview, first 50 shots. And if I was going to have it a little bit longer, I'd probably do a longer review. Definitely put a red dot on here and then run it through his paces. Probably put a good 200, 300 rounds and then give another review. But who knows? You never know. It might end up in the collection. Never know. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you have any experience with there I go again, with the Daniel Defense H9, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoying the videos. Don't just own a firearm. Become more proficient with your firearm. Keep training. Stay safe.